You. It is okay to outgrow people, places, and things. The reality is some people we just simply outgrow. You know that may be your sister. That may be your best friend. They was locked in and you thought it was no switching up. You need to be loyal to yourself. You're not the same person that you was a year ago. You're not the same person that you was 3 years ago. And you damn sure ain't the same person today. And make for sure that you are surrounding yourself with people that look like your future and not from your past. Welcome to Your Success Stories. I'm your girl Nika Johnson, a credit coach and budgeting expert, and I help people take control of their money. So if you don't want to be broke no more, make for sure you grab your pen and your pad, because today we will be talking about the reasons why you are struggling financially. That's right, you. But make for sure you stay to the very end so you don't have to struggle in silence no more. And I got something in mind, so make for sure you stay tuned. But let's go. Let's be real. You're struggling because of your friends. The simple fact that you want to be loyal to everybody else and you don't know how to be loyal to yourself. It doesn't matter that y'all got it out the mud together. It don't matter because that was your childhood friend, or no matter how long that you have known a person. It is okay to outgrow people, places, and things. And when it comes down to that, the reality is some people we just simply outgrow. But quit putting yourself in positions and predicaments that it's gonna cost you your livelihood and everything that you have worked so hard for. You know that may be your sister. That may be your best friend. They was locked in.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
And you thought it was no switching up, but reality is you need to be loyal to yourself. Quit trying to hold on to certain ties that don't longer serve you. You're not the same person that you was a year ago. You're not the same person that you was 3 years ago. And you damn sure ain't the same person today. It is okay to want more, and it's okay to be able to outgrow people, and make for sure that you are surrounding yourself with people that look like your future and not from your past. Quit allowing people to hold you hostage of an older version of you, because you don't have to operate in that no more. And honestly, it's costing you financially. But since we're on this topic about friends, let's go ahead and keep it real. Sometimes it's where you at financially is because you're trying to keep up with people. Oops, I said it. That's not in your budget. Because she bought a bag, you want to buy a bag. You thought it was in your budget, but it wasn't. You keep trying to run from me because you don't want to get your finances in order and do an actual budget, but you can't afford my services, but you can afford to go out. You can afford to take that trip. You can afford this purse. You can afford this new place that you can't really afford. But if you stay down until you came up and make the necessary sacrifices, you can make for sure that your later self go thank you for the choices that you made today. But it's your friends sometimes thinking because they did it, you can do it. Low key, you in secret competition. Yeah, it is. If it's jealousy, insecurity, or whatever it is, you trying to keep up with somebody that's outside your tax bracket. When it's your turn, it's your turn. But while we on the topic of friends, let's go ahead and talk about paying attention to those friends that don't know how to clap for you when it's your turn. Listen to your gut. Your gut ain't gonna steer you wrong. Yeah, that's right. Pay attention to those people that could show for everybody else, but when it comes to you, they ain't nowhere to be found. Because truth is, you a giver, right? But your friend's a taker. Takers know who givers are. Because sometimes you always giving. You give so much when you don't even know how to give to yourself. You give so much and you don't even know how to be there for yourself for once. You put everybody before you. Because you thought that was the right thing to do. Because you wanted to be loyal. Because you didn't want to cancel, or you didn't know how to set boundaries. Oh, I'm touching feelings in this one. And while we at it, make for sure you like, you comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications and show your girl some love. Let's get to the deep-rooted issues of why you struggling financially. Because if it was your real friend, they would have checked you and said, hey baby, that's not in your budget. Think about it from the case of the basketball player. You showing a gun and things like that. If that was your real friend, they would have checked you. If that was your real friend, they would have told you, no, I'll go home. No, we not about to put that on camera. No, we not about to go live. But you don't see it. Y'all ever know when we was kids and mama used to always say, that ain't your real friend? Start paying attention to them. Because them old kids, they wise. They know it. They done been here before us. They done lived it. But sometimes we just want to bump our heads sometimes and you want just to experience it. Why? Why are you making life harder than what it has to be? Because they go out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You want to go out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What happens? Now you drinking and driving. Guess what? Now you went to jail. Now you got an SR22. Now you got to pay this high cost car insurance. Why? Because you wanted to be a friend? Because you want to be known as a good friend. When are you going to be good to you? Yeah, you. When are you going to be good to you? You know good running yourself dry, doing things for other people. But your friends, they not financially fit. They make piss poor decisions. They want a hookah, smoke, drink, go out. Every time y'all go out, y'all gotta get a new outfit. Y'all think y'all famous? Y'all think you got money like that y'all only supposed to wear an outfit one time?
It's a $4,000 dress. I'm gonna wear this dress multiple times.
Baby, if you don't go wash that outfit and go put it back on, girl, who you trying to live for? Obviously not you. And another thing, quit overextending yourself in situations. You keep calling everybody a friend. Learn the difference between associate, a business relationship, a partner, acquaintance, or a real friend or a bestie. Quit trying to call people and label everybody your goddamn friend. They're not your friend. Do we need to go back to grade school? I know they say sharing is caring, but dang, I'm not trying to share all my friends. Look, the reality of it is some friends only stay around based off of what you could do for them or who you will become. And you keep praying for certain things and want to get to the next level, but do you ever look around sometimes and realize that you're not where you want to be because of the choices that you are making, because the people that you have around you? Financially, your friends are holding you back. And you know who else is holding you back? Your family. Yeah, your family. All blood ain't family. All kinfolk ain't kinfolk. And there's a difference between being family like blood or chosen family. But you gotta choose yourself sometimes. And the reality is, quit feeling guilt of making out the hood because everybody else didn't get to make it out. Guess what? We all got the same 24 hours in a day. What you do with yours and what they do with theirs. And some people are comfortable being products of their environment, but you don't have to be. You could want more and it's okay. And quit letting people make you feel bad for simply wanting more. The reality is you are responsible for you and every individual that's in your household. Let me go ahead and break this down to you real nice and slow. You're not responsible for your mom, your dad, your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, your cousins. You know, your cousins that you grew up with like sisters. You're not responsible for none of them. You are responsible for you, your kids, your partner, those that's in your household. And if you could do more when you have the funds, meaning to do so, then do it. But the reality is you keep trying to give money to your mama when you got debt, your car breaking down, you got shut off notices, you going from check to check, and you feeling obligated to do for them. Why? You didn't ask to be here. Quit trying to feel obligated that you got to take care of your parents. They got a life to live too. And the choices that they make, okay. But what are you want to do to change the trajectory? Continue to work hard and learn this word. No, learn it, understand it, and make for sure you say it without an explanation. Quit feeling like you gotta explain yourself to folks. You a grown woman, a grown man. No, simply put, say it with me. No. Does that make you feel a little better? Or no? Maybe that did. Look, you are where you are financially because your family always gotta borrow some money. They need to borrow $20 to payday. They need a place to sleep. They need somewhere to wash. They hungry. They want to come over for the holidays, but they don't want to put in on groceries. They don't want to help prep cook. They don't want to do anything but eat and leave. And come make a to-go plate. Baby, I'm feeding you for today, not tomorrow, but that's another story. But you are where you are financially sometimes because you overextending yourself in certain situations when it comes to your friends and your family and not knowing how to set up healthy boundaries and let them know, simply put, it's not in your budget. It's okay once upon a time if you had the financial means to be able to help everybody. But right now you don't. So quit fighting them silent battles thinking that you gotta save the world and put that cape on yourself. When are you gonna be your own superhero in your own story? Quit thinking somebody about to come save you and come save yourself. I'm just saying, I know a thing or two. And while we at it, another thing that keeps you poor is your mindset. You got that piss poor mindset. You thinking that you still in a hood and you not. Or the reality is that you may physically be there, but you don't have to be there mentally. We ain't always got to be there financially. But it's that mindset. You got that poor man mentality that you always want to do everything underneath the table. You always want to cut corners and do things hustle and scheming, and that you always in survival mode that you can't never be able to thrive. You so focused on right now that you can't even be able to see lies ahead of you simply because you're so broken mentally. You're broken because you think that you can't never do it. You're broken because of your fears or your doubts, and that's what's holding you back. It's your mindset is that you think that you can always get it back. If you can always get it back, why the hell you can't get it enough to be able to pay off that debt? Collections, charged off, courtesy pay, overdrafts. Let me keep going. That's late payments. If you could get it back, won't you get it? I remember I had this client that was a trucker, made the most money, made $80,000 a year. You know, folks, they don't never believe in saving until it's too late. So what better time to save was yesterday, and what better time to start is today. Start now. And while we at it, make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications and show your girl some love. But the reality is I had a client that was a truck driver, make the most money ever made $80,000. Boom. Wasn't putting a dime in to savings. Guess what happened? Boom. Car accident. The reality is we never think that is going to happen to us until it really does. We could sit up here and be able to give to everybody else, but guess what? When you are in need, it's crickets. Y'all hear that? Who can you call on? Who can you call for bond money? Who can you call as that getaway free card? Who can you call when you in distress, or if you had a shut off notice, or if you was struggling financially? Who can you call on? Because it seems like everybody always calling on you. But when are you going to put yourself in a position to not keep allowing people to take from you? But it starts with that mindset, that piss poor mindset. How are you trying to be a bad bee, but you got bad credit? Don't no man want that. Sticky fingers. Yeah, that's another thing. While we talk about sticky fingers, you want to compare your life to a thief. You want to compare your life to somebody that's always out here stealing. What's cute about that? Oh, okay. Look, part of this mindset is your poor money management. You want to make a partial payment here. You want to avoid it. You don't want to answer unknown calls. You don't want to check your mail. You want to start credit here, and then as soon as you get your credit to a certain limit, to wherever, if you need to get a house, a car, or a credit card, or whatever it is, to get the repossession off, then you don't want to lapse. You don't want to pay your bill. Why? Why don't you ever take a chance for yourself, knowing that this is something that you needed? You can know about everybody else's business, but you don't know your credit score. You don't know what makes up your adult GPA. You don't even know when your bills is due. Make it make sense. Touch your nose, baby. Touch your nose. It's getting steamy in here, right? I hope y'all still tuning in. Look, your poor money management. As quickly as come, as quickly as go. You ready to blow through some money. You blow through your taxes. What do you have to show for? You blow through your bonuses. What do you have to show for? You always blowing through money. And sometimes when you blowing through that money, the other thing that impacts you financially, that keeps you struggling, is your lifestyle. Maybe it ain't in the budget. That house that you want in that neighborhood, I get it that you want to go ahead and move up, but you can't afford it right now. You want to get a bigger house, but you can't afford to put nothing in there. The car that you want to be able to post that you got a Mercedes with a little glitter razzle-dazzle, or BMW. You want this lifestyle, but can you really afford it? Can you even afford them tires? Did you know them tires could pop $300 to $500 each? Remember back in the day when we only paid $100 for a tire, and you could get 4 of them for $400, sometimes a little cheaper than that? Yeah. So make for sure when you out here living this lifestyle that you can actually afford it. Make for sure that you can put up your money for 3 months of your lifestyle, or 6 months. People always want to tell you it's not important to save, but ask them what's their portfolio look like. What's their assets? What right mind does someone feel like that saving is not important? Cause what? I'm confused. Savings is what is people gatekeep to telling y'all the truth of the way to build wealth. And look, it is not normal to struggle. It's not normal to have bad credit. It's not normal to put stuff in your kid's name. Quit thinking that things are normal and learn how to unlearn and relearn these traumas that's holding you back financially. And another thing is, when we talk about this lifestyle, it's building a business that ain't a business. Let's keep it real. A business is so much more than an LLC. Do you have a strategy? Do you have a business plan? Do you know who your target audience? Do you have a brand board? Y'all thought everybody was out here talking about 7 streams of income, mean 7 different businesses, because y'all was too busy on them TikTok streets. And you just was getting manipulated off of clickbait, off of things that was telling you that you should be doing, when the reality is you wasn't really building a business, baby. You was building a hobby. You wanted to get a boutique. You want to compete with Fashion Nova, get a boutique, and get a whole bunch of inventory that's not even in season, or some stuff that you wouldn't even wear, and you thought you could post it, and you want to make your friends and family buy it. And you too goddamn lazy to build a marketing strategy or plan and realize that you need to make for sure your target audience, and quit trying to make your friends, quit bullying your friends and family to buy your product. Girl, you don't want it, so why the hell they gonna want it? and it may not be in a budget too. Some folks want to scream funding when it comes to business, but you forget that you got to pay that money back. So yeah, it's okay to go ahead and do an invoicing option. You could do QuickBooks and Stripe and get you a loan from your merchant account. But the reality is, okay, you take that money. Do you have a plan to make more money? Because you go have to pay it back. Ain't nothing free in this world. Y'all be using the credit cards like it's free money. Y'all just thought y'all want to shopping spree and y'all ain't gotta never pay them back. Look, let's be honest. You are struggling financially because of you. That's right, because of you. Take a dosage of this accountability because ain't nobody here to save you, and learn how to be in your budget, because at the end of the day, you are where you are financially because of you. And while we at it, make for sure you like, you comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications and show your girl some love. Ooh, it got hot. It got hot in here today. It got hot in here today. They about to be mad at me. It's okay. It's okay. I said the things that need to be said. You are struggling financially because of you. Make for sure this your last year struggling silence, baby. Make sure you go visit www.isthatInYourBudget.com and grab an ebook or two. Make for sure you enter your information so you could be notified. Let us know how we can help you, how we can support you. I'm just a girl that not just good at what she do. She's great at what she do. Look at the millions of testimonials. Go ahead, take a look at it. I am 5-star rated on Google, but make for sure that you are position yourself in the best position that you can be in. But at the end of the day, it's just, I want to see people win. I grew up in the hood. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to go from check to check. And baby, if I made it out the hood, so can you. Make for sure that you are getting your finances in order, because oftentimes people want to say, I need a pay increase. I need a new job. You know, I need this, I need that, but you need to change your mindset. You need to be able to save. I was able to make it and be debt free off a $63,000 annual salary. I know what it's like to be able to save $500 a month making less than 6 figures. So I can do it, you can too, but change your mindset, start living within your means, and switch up your circles, because some folks ain't really there for you. They there for the ride. They there because of what you can do for them or what they can get out of you. But you ever realize when you tell a person no, then they don't want to respond? You don't ever hear from them unless they need something. Pay attention. Listen to your gut, because it ain't telling you wrong. And before we got out of here, I just got one question for you. Is that in the budget? I got 2 phones. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh. Your success. You want me to turn you down? We're gonna be talking about, cause your family you always look. See ya.